it's Miss Frodo. Today I wanted to show you this Lego Creator set. This is another 3-in-1 set. It is set number 31026, the Bike Shop and Cafe. It has 1,023 pieces, and it's rated for ages 9 to 14 or otherwise ages 9 and up. So it's a little bit of a more complicated set. And it's so big that I've had to back my camera up. If I took the box away, you'd just see the whole mess that is my room. So I'm just going to go over the box here a little bit. But it's huge. It looks like it's got this little, like, oh, it's got an ATM. I think this is like a little cupcake shop. And then you've got the apartments upstairs. And then over here, you have the bike shop. Okay, so the cafe, bike shop. And if I flip it around, are you going to see all the mess? Nope, you're just going to see the side of the box because it's so big. So, on the back here, you can open it up so it can be split. I have another set that does that, or you can fold it together. And these look like the other two builds that you can make out of it. Oh, I like that she's got like a little entrance onto the roof. That's cool. And there's also a ladder up to the roof. I'm not really sure if that's... I guess I'll have to find out when I build it exactly what that is. And then over here, you can see all the junk. Don't pay attention to that. Looks like there's like an office space with a girl working on her computer. So it'll be interesting to see what's inside. Alright, let me dump it out and I'll be right back. Everything is out of the box. I'm trying to get this all in one frame without getting the rest of the mess that I don't want in frame. But it's really big. It's over 1,000 pieces. Come on. So you've got all these bags here, and then this is going to be like the mega, yeah, it even comes with a piece of cardboard in the back to support these books. And it looks like you get 4 books, 4 instruction books for this huge set. And again, it's a 3-in-1, so there are going to be 3 different builds that you can do with this. But I know the bike shop is going to take a lot of instructions. Like, yeah, this is apparently step 64. So it's going to be a super awesome build. I can't wait to see it put together. I'll see you guys back then. Okay, so we are back with the bike shop and cafe. This is like the main build. So we've got this cute little car. It even looks like it has like a tow hitch on the back, which is cool, so you could tow something. That might be used in another build, I'm not really sure. And we have our first character, this little guy with glasses. And I don't believe anybody has a double face, no. So he's gonna chill over here for a second. And we have a young woman. That's an interesting detail. They like built her collarbone. They like drew her collarbone onto the thing. I've never seen them do that before. And she's wearing a little shell necklace. That's kind of a neat detail. She's just got a little ponytail. And whoops. And our third character is this guy in a bright orange jacket. So it's sort of large. I'm gonna try to break this down into several pieces for you. So first of all, this part is the cafe and this part is the bike shop. So we'll start with the bike shop over here. Now these open and close and they latch open and latch shut. So it's pretty cool. So over here we've got sort of like a loading bay. So you can like bring in the new merchandise or whatever. Or like when you buy your bike you can take it out that way if that's easier. A little pot of plants. There's a bike for display in the window. And up on the second floor there's a little flower pot hanging off of the window. I like this little light here so that if you're like loading bikes in the dark you can adjust the light to see. And up on the roof we have a little barbecue going. There's a little, it's like a cellar door, at least that we have here in Maine. I don't know if other parts of the countries have this type of cellar door. I think we call it a doghouse here. I don't know what they call it in the rest of the country, but anyway, there's that. One side. It's very thin build when you open it up like this. Over on the other side, you've got the two pieces of the roof, basically. So again, here's the little barbecue and a little door down. And when you come out of the roof, there's little steps to go down, little railings so you don't fall off. More steps down to the first floor. Right here, we've got this little, it's not gonna focus. There's a little light in the kitchen. This is actually like a sink. It's a little faucet piece. And this is a pan on a stove. Looks like a little bottle of dish soap or something there. And these drawers actually open. How cute is that? This, it's like under the sink or whatever, it doesn't open. And then over on this side is the bedroom with more lights in the ceiling. I like how they did those. Nice big windows and a little bed. And on the first floor is the shop. So you've got the bike with the little cash register. And on this side, you've got like the repair shop or whatever. So they've got like wrenches and stuff. They can bring the bike up here and that brings it out into the loading bay that you saw from the other side. So pretty cool. And this is the hook that locks it together. So if I go like this, I can smush it together and ta-da! And it's a much shorter little stubby building now. So everybody's gonna go hang out at the bike shop while I take a look at the cafe. Here we have a bird. I love the little birds that you can make out of these little pieces. And if we start at the bottom, you've got a little chair with a little like checkerboard thing so you could play chess or something, and a little mug of coffee there. And on this side, the stairs up to the second floor, and there's like a little spigot so that you could water plants if you had a hose, or you could like give your dog some water if your dog came with you to the cafe. Up on the second floor, we've got, of course, the door inside with a little porch light. More flowers growing. This is like the sign for the cafe. So this, it looks like a flower to me, but it's supposed to be like a picture of a cupcake and the mug so that you know that you can get coffee and cupcakes there. More flowers growing. I like this window design here. And then a little balcony for the second floor. If we flip her around, this is a little hatch to get up on to this roof, and there's like these little rungs to get up there, so that's sort of cool. And this like actually clicks up and down. And then this appears to be some sort of roof garden. They look like upside down carrots. I'm not really sure if they are like some kind of weird flower or something, but they look like carrots that somebody yanked up and threw upside down. So it's a little like side table here with a lamp. And on the first floor we have the cafe. It's like a little tiny bench thing here. This is how it clips together when you close it. And we've got a couple cupcakes for sale, the cash register, an extra mug hanging out, and then this would be like the coffee / espresso machine, which I think is really cool how they did that. And on this side of the cafe we have another little spot to sit and a table where you can drink a glass of whatever that is. And this really cool light, it's like yellow and orange. I like that hanging light detail. And there's even little like, these bricks form sort of curtains in the shop, which is super cool. And then up on this side, on the second floor, there's just a little seat. So the bedroom is in another part of this house that Lego's not showing us. And if we close it like this, you can see, so this would be between the two buildings when you open it. So it's hard for me to show you when it's open. But in the little sort of alley between the two sections, there's a little ATM. And you can actually, come on, you can open it up and there's money inside. How cool is that? I love the little ATM. And then it can just sit like this, and then it looks like one big thing on the top. So there is my bike shop and my cafe. So hopefully I will be able to build the next version of this 3-in-1 for you. I think because this video is so long, I'm actually going to break it into a 2 or 3-parter, so we're going to end this here, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Thanks for watching Miss Frodo's Toy Horde. Bye!